Last month, my wife and I finally went on vacation. We hadn't traveled for more than 2 years together. So as soon as we got a chance to get away, we packed our bags and left New York to go abroad. First, we found it hard to pick a travel destination that would suit both of us. But after some time, we agreed on China. My wife has got Chinese roots. Her great grandmother came from China to US and married American citizen. So her relatives uh, live in Shanghai, and we are planning to pay a visit to them. To be honest, first I wasn't so much enthusiastic about this trip to China, but after some research in internet, I found that this is a very beautiful country that can offer a lot of interesting things. So I was excited to go there. We usually opt for ready-made package tours, but this time we wanted more freedom, more time, and flexible schedule. So that is why we planned the trip on our own. We bought airplane tickets, we booked the hotel rooms, and we were planning to visit Beijing. We were planning to visit Shanghai. For an American citizen, it is important who visits China. It's important and it's must to get a visa. So we filled out an application form. We got travel insurance. We applied for visa, and what is very important for us, luckily, it was more than 10 years, um, and you don't need to extend your visa for another 10 years. Uh, we were a bit nervous before the trip. We left our kids at our parents' place. So Jessica, while she was packing the things, she took all the medicine from all kind of diseases and a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. And in the next morning, when we woke up unfortunately late. We got dressed in a hurry. We skipped our breakfast and ran out of the flat. We hailed the taxi and went to the airport. We were very much scared that we would get stuck in a traffic jam and we would miss our flight, but it never happened because the flights were delayed because of the storms. So we were very much happy that they were not canceled, and we were very much happy that we had a direct flight and we didn't need to change our flights. So um, we drank after some time. We went to the cafe, drank coffee, and we were waiting for the storm to be over. After that, we checked in, got our boarding passes, and we had to pay our for the extra baggage because Jessica put a lot of things, too much stuff. So we exceeded the baggage allowance. After that, we got into the line. We had to go through airport security, and they had to check if we had something prohibited to carry on our bags. So Jessica had some perfume, and we had to throw it away. We couldn't bring it with us. So finally, we got on a plane. We were very happy that we didn't have aisle seats. Jessica had the place next to by the window, and I had a place next to her. So we arrived in Beijing. We went through customs, immigration. We claimed our baggage. After that, we left the airport, we got a taxi to our hotel. When we tried to check in the reception, there was a problem, and I couldn't. I could talk a little bit Chinese. With my broken Chinese, I could explain something to the lady in the reception. So, as I understood, I tried to explain her that we made a reservation for a double room, but it turned out to be that they misprinted our names. But this problem was immediately solved, so I paid for the room by the credit card, no problem. Then we went to ATM to withdraw the cash. We after that headed to the center of the city. Um, we jet lagged a bit for 1 or 2 days, but then we got normal. We went sightseeing. We hired guide who showed us some very interesting and famous attractions. But we also went on the tour on ourselves, so we made researches. So we went to excursions. Um, we paid a visit to Jessica's relatives, and they turned out to be very nice and hospitable people. We had a lot of pictures, and Jessica made some videos for her YouTube channel. The vacation lasted for 2 weeks, but it felt like it was 2 days. We were very much happy to escape from our daily routine. China is very beautiful. We are so much exciting about this place, about its beauty, and how authentic it is. Well, I could describe even more about my experience, but what I really would like and strongly recommend to all of you guys, you should definitely see this country with your own eyes.